started. Let's get it started. Whoa. Oh, damn. Where 340, yo? And here we go. We are live and direct. I'm a trip. Oh, geez. We got some stuff to talk about today. Not too much. I think today's gonna be mostly sneaker stuff. There's not too much to talk about. Oh, geez. News-wise, but I'm gonna let everybody come in and do what they do. Oh, my bad. Let's take this volume off, and voila. Let's hope everybody gets a notification. Not, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm a little bit, I'm 10 minutes late, but better than yesterday and better than I've been tripping. Damn. That is crazy, bro. Let's see. Waiting for everybody to get on. Today, I did do the lace swaps, and I'm going to be doing a lacing on here straight up live. You know what I mean? I'm going to show y'all how I lace my sneakers compared to others. It's basically generic, but, you know. Yeah. Did I touch these? Hold on. Yeah, I did. These are this is my lacing. I don't think I'll have anything with just regular lacing. But anyways. Please don't tell me there's some people on right now. Let's see. Let's wait till people get in here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yo, I have to go get my freaking haircut again. That's what I miss, just having my long hair. Because I didn't have to worry about haircuts, but now just a little trim on top, I think, and a little bit in my shape up. That's it. Let me see, is anybody live? No, nobody's live. Where everybody at? I know it's Saturday night, but well, he's up here up north. You know. All right. Just waiting to see everybody come in. Where everybody at? One of these mints, yo. Stir. Just waiting for everybody to come in, y'all. Whoever's watching this in the playback, just waiting for people to come in. Oh, geez. Let's experiment. No, we got one in. So I did it yesterday, guys. I'm just waiting to see, because I will start doing the lacing on these, unlacing these bad boys, and then doing a lace swap for the fat laces. We will be doing that tonight while we have the conversations. You know what? Let me start doing that now. At least unlacing them. And I'll show you how I lace my sneakers. And I'm going to talk about some releases that really flew under the bus that a lot of people probably don't even know they released. And they're starting to sell little by little. Did find my size on StockX for the low, and I kind of want to see. I don't know, man. This is killing me this year, man. But it's my fault. It's my fault, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We're lacing these bad boys. Bam. This. That's how good these are. Y'all know when they're worn and they have that dirt line going across? These don't even have that, and I've worn them twice. There you go. I want to rock them on DMC style right here. Yo, we got dark out of nowhere. The heck? Interesting. Damn, everybody out tonight? Like, what's going on? Yo, there's one ghost watcher. Who's this, yo? Can you at least say hi? Like, just wave. I just want to see who, just wave. Just wave, you know, put a little wave mark. You always either one of the first ones, if not the first one on here. There's 2 viewers right here, but I would like to know who they are. And it's fine. Listen, you could come in here. If you're from other chats or whatever, you could come in here and speak, bro. I'm not going to block you unless you start talking like true nonsense. You know what I mean? Dang, one left. You see? Wait, there's a 10-second delay. Let's see. Are you still in here? Yo, y'all can wave, man. Y'all can say hi. You know what I mean? At least just wave. Write something, you know? Just want to know who it is, you know? Curiosity, man. What do they say? Curiosity kills a cat? Oh, there they go. One ghost watcher's gone. Come on, y'all. I know everybody's going to start coming in little by little. But I'm trying to go too late tonight. So I did delace them. These laces will be put away. I usually don't care about my white laces. You know, I have so many. But what I usually do with my laces, and I learned this from SBs. So I take the laces like this. Y'all see this? And just bring it in like this, about this much. That length, fold it in. Okay? And then I'll do triple fold. Okay? And then only one, I'm going to keep folding. Then the other one, I'm going to leave out. And I'll show you in a sec why. Okay? So then I go here. Okay? So I bring this one back. Right here. And then I bring it up here to the tippy top. Okay? This is loose. And then I just start tying around here. And your sneaker, if you're a true sneaker, at least like an OG, not true, just an OG sneakerhead, you will know there's SBs do their laces like this. You know, I've been told in the past to do certain things, and I want to apologize to the subscribers that I didn't do the videos for them on how I lace my sneakers, especially my 6s. I might do it one day. I don't know. They're already laced up and ready to go. And sometimes I get them so perfect that I don't want to mess it up because, you know, if it's already perfect, why mess with it? You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. And y'all see me just going around like this. That's how simple it is. And you just make it nice. And you see this? And this is how I put away my laces. These laces aren't that dirty at all. So that's why I'm doing this. Usually if you're going to be putting them away for a while, and they probably won't be used, I would say wash them. But these were, like I said, they were lightly used, so. And there you go. And you have, ta-da. Then I have my bag over here. Where the laces at? Now these are washed, thanks to the wifey. She did wash these for me. Because they had a little bit of purple stain on them. From the Puma suede, which I already laced them up and I already put them. And this is how they came out with the purple laces. I think they look way better with this. Like this. You know, this matches with the bottom. And then also the little hang tag. I don't know if you can see it's a different color. Excuse me. I made homemade chili today, y'all. So the laces came off of this one. And now they're going to the bad boys. What's up, got the sauce? What's up? What's popping, bro? You missing? I'm about to lace these up on live, bro. I took out the stock laces and showed how basically I put them away. I got the fat boy laces right here. And we're going to go old school with these, bro. I took them away from these. I did these earlier. Keep it monochrome. I think they look better this way. I think the fat laces were cool with these. Right? But I think it's a narrow sneaker. So it looks way better with the smaller laces. In my opinion. At least right now. So. These are going to be probably my spring sneakers. Even though spring is supposed to be far away. But I don't know, man. Like, this bipolar weather is just getting to me. It's like, ugh, come on, are you going to be winter? Are you going to be spring? Like, come on. But how was your night been, bro? How was your day off yesterday? Damn, the laces did get a little yellow. Damn. You hear me, bro? Am I good or? I don't know. Yeah, those lives yesterday. Hey, like I say, I'm team neutral, bro. Yeah, man. I shouldn't have washed them. Got a little yellow, but ain't too bad. Can y'all tell? No? Can't really tell. But they had all that purple in it, man. Damn, I'm dropping. Nobody's coming in. But Got the Sauce did come through at least to give me the view. Yo, these ghost watchers are going quick. I know. I'm just showing y'all probably nothing too you know, but this is something I wanted to do. Lace up the sneakers while I'm here. I was hoping y'all were in here while I'm doing this. I'm showing y'all right now. I always do this to put it on my chest. Put it right here. And I just feel it out. Make sure that it goes perfectly in. That way you don't have those weird folds. This is from the old sneaker, I guess, because it was a more narrow one. So it kind of went here. If you want, you can't keep playing with it. Pause. And, you know, and you get, you know, but I usually pull it to give it the extra width. But yeah, so I usually go to the lace hole, bring this over like this, and go like this. Make sure that the lace is fine, you know, and then I go right here. I go over and under. That's the way I lace mine. I don't know why, but to me it looks better that way. That's just my opinion. Everybody has their own. And here we go. And for that person, who who wanted me to do the lace thingy, it's basically the same thing. I did on my sixes. So since this has a little, I don't know if y'all could tell, y'all see a little concave right there because of how it was in the other sneaker. usually just stretch it out a little here and then press in, and it should go away. If not, through time it will, so don't worry about it. Listen, this is live, raw, and direct. Y'all won't get this in many other channels. You know what I mean? I'm here showing y'all. This might take a couple minutes, but at least y'all get to see how I did it and how I'm doing it. And then we go in here to finish it off. I always do it in. When I get to the last one, I go over now and then just under and out at the end. And usually, let me see, it would be perfect. And we'll have, look at that. Way better. Way better. And I go right here, put my hand in, and just go like that. Make sure the laces are okay. And then do the thing. And bam. See? Now you could go crazy and one sec. Ooh, excuse me. And go here to pop this out and to show the tongue right here. And you do it over and out under here. I mean, you'll see right here. Go under this, right here. Put your lace, just like I said, it's going to be under and over, but in the bottom piece. There you go. And now you can have the logo popping, looking good. We have way better, huh? Way better. And then you can have your velour suit or your jumpsuit or anything, you know, ready to go. Now I'm gonna do the other one. And then we'll get to the sneaker talk. I want everybody to get in here. I should have left one of the Pumas without the laces. Again, take the lace, make sure everything's good. Boom. Usually, to me, the way I see it is, you see how the fold of the lace is like this here? Usually, there's a 2 indicator of which way I'm going to go in, like that. Pause. You know what I mean? And I know y'all probably don't want to see nothing about lacing, but sometimes it helps. You know? I used to be able to do all those designs. Shout out to the homeboy Roger Chavez, the homie from, you know, back in the days. So, you know what I mean? Shout outs to him. He used to do it too. We used to do all the lace thingies. I don't know if he remembers that. He probably don't. You know? But usually I make sure this has a little slack. Not too tight. A little lacing tutorial. I have gotten that actually. Y'all go check in the in the comments of some older vids, especially with my sixes. How did I lace my sixes and stuff like that? Now it's very similar to this. It's just over, over, in, and out. You know, I do that to all my sneakers. I do not like the in, over, and out. I like out, over, and in. Yeah. We'll just repeat it. I could kind of speed this one up. Yo, is anybody there? Yo, who's there? Who's in the background? If you're driving, I understand or anything, but if you could just say hi and wave, you know? Hey, just say it, you know? I know there's probably y'all didn't want to see this. I don't know. If y'all did, hey, hit the like button. Comments below later on. You know? I'm just lacing this one up. I know, bro, but we got this out. I'm trying to figure out. There's always two people that are in here before everybody, and I want to know who they are, bro. I just want to know. I know they're ghost watchers, but I want to know who they are. I don't care if they come from other chats. You know, I don't want to say the names and whatever, you know, but, yo, at least say hi or, you know, wave. Like, I ain't going to snitch or what the heck. If you're ghost watching, that's fine. Doesn't mean it. I don't care if you go back and tell them what I'm doing, or if you're stealing, like, you know, pictures of me or whatever. I know that's how a certain chat got that picture, but it is what it is, bro. I don't care. Just wave and say hi, man. Listen, that's the proper thing to do. The mature thing to do is just say hi and be like, hey, just here watching. Because even if you're ghost watching, you're still supporting, bro. I'm almost done with this one. It usually takes it's pretty quick depending on the lacing and the laces. And then the holes too. Because there's some sneakers, bro, that they don't, the lace holes, they be messing up, bro. And then you have to do some crazy maneuvers to try to get it to work. But just want to know who they are, yo. Even if they're just family and friends, like, yo, especially if they're family and friends, just hey, say what's up. Don't be shy. Ain't nobody you're gonna bite. Wait. Gata sauce might bite. But Gata sauce will only say something or do something if you say something that ain't right. Other than that, he chill, y'all. Don't be afraid. My moderator's here. he might clap, but the only reason he'll clap you is he knows. Like, it's just, if you're saying races or talking about children or anything like that, or like anything super racist, you know, like, come on, like ignorant, he'll clap you. And that makes sense. It's just commenting why to clap. Yo, but got the sauce, bro. What is going on, bro? Don't get me wrong. I give it to the dude. I don't know him. I forget his name. The dude was talking bad about Hispanics. You know, that said that comment. But he now understands that it was wrong. And thank gosh. But, like, come on, bro. Like, us Hispanics are going enough. We're going through enough as it is right now. And we've been going through this for a minute. It's just more noticeable now. You know? We've been hated on for many years, bro. You know? Put it this way. Back in the days, I lost a friend. Right? I lost a friend because I was Hispanic, bro. I lost a friend because I was Hispanic, bro. You know? What's up, Mike? Yo, you missed it a little bit. You're gonna have to watch this in the beginning, bro. I did it, bro, right here live. I laced them up live, bro. You know? I did it. I did the lace swap on these bad boys right here. Went old school with it. Bro. Had to, bro. It just looks good. Like fat laces on shell toes just look amazing, bro. This is how they should come dead stock. And here they go. Both of them ready to go. So I did take them from the purple ones, bro. And got this, I saw them earlier. But I'm going to show you again. Show you. And here's the purple ones. You know what I mean? It's that different purple. It goes at the bottom. And also in the tongue. There's a different purple right here. So, just to switch it up, you know? So the lace swap was a success. Excuse me. As y'all can see. This is a more narrow sneaker. So I think the smaller laces are good. Yeah. But yeah, okay, let's get into the real sneaker talks. Just wanted to do that real quick because I have had people ask me how do I lace. So I lace my sneakers, and there goes a little quick tutorial I did for y'all about how I lace. If y'all want to watch this, or y'all watching this before, and I will repeat it at the end. Just go to the beginning of the live. And I didn't do these. These I did through the day today. Because I took them off of there, the white ones. And the white ones had a little bit of that purple. You know how suede bleeds into white? So, yeah. All right, let's get more comfy here. All right, so let's get into it. So I was just talking about it. And, oh, you just got home, bro? Hey, this is basic, but the thing is, the way they do laces now, bro, is this is out, right? But they do it in, out, and then I like going over instead of in, and then just go over, and it looks flusher. Do you see how even here it looks more clean like that? I wish I had a stock one. I should have left it. Well, if you go in the beginning, you can see the stock one, I think. I mean, the regular one before I delaced them. And do I have any sneaker on here? I didn't put it in my mouth, y'all. But I like this little hanging of it. I might take a little bit out of it. But these will be the spring sneakers this year. You know, I gotta start rocking more with the stuff I have. Even though I still want to cop some stuff. I have to still lace the gray khaki suede spaghetti, so I might do another of that on another video, on another live. But anyways, I wanted to talk about the subject that was been going on. And I know God decides you probably don't want to hear whose chat it's from. And there's no disrespect to nobody. It's just crazy that, you know, it's been happening for years now. Like I said, I lost a friend just because I was Hispanic a long time ago. I was like 12 years old, 12, 13 years old. I still remember. And he's like, I can't be your friend because, he is of the colored, you know, I don't want to say too much of the ethnicity, but he was, you know, of a darker color. And they said they didn't like because I was Latino, Hispanic, you know, and that was weird to me. I was like, why? And I got to learn at a young age from a couple friends that I never knew, because where I'm from, I never knew. He was a new kid in the neighborhood. Cool little kid. Well, at that moment, little kid. But now he's my age, so, you know. But no story time. Yeah, man. it's crazy. I guess where he came from, there was beef between, I'll just say it straight up, the black and Hispanics. Um, and I didn't know that. I wasn't used to that. Like when I went to school here, I had all types of friends. You know, when I was in school, I mean, he ended up going to the same school, but then they moved away like about a year later. But we weren't even friends for no longer than maybe 2 or 3 months. You know, and I lost him as a friend. He was a cool kid. Like, you know, every time he would bring toys, you know, and it's crazy because he told me once he told me and I didn't get it. Like, it's crazy thinking about it now. Like, he literally told me, "Oh, my dad might be coming over because we can't find one of my toys, and he thinks that somebody took it here." But he said that somebody took it here. But the funny thing is, thinking about it now, is it was only me and him playing that one time, you know? And I mean, there was one kid that came by, but he came by just to say what's up, and then we wanted to go play um, baseball with a couple people, and the kid couldn't go to the rec center. We had the rec center literally like about 4 blocks from the house, and forget where he was from, but yeah, man, that happened then. And then the second time, his dad, he just came up to me. He's like, "I can't play with you no more. I'm sorry. Here's your bike." Oh, he took my bike. He borrowed my bike to go home because he had to go home quick that day. And if he would have walked, it would have taken him a long time to get there. But he brought me my bike, and he told me that my dad said I can't hang around with you no more or play with you no more. I'm sorry. But here's your bike. Bye. And I never got it before till now, you know. And then I told I think, well, he's like he's older than me, but he's more like, oh no, he's about my age, but he's my uncle, so I never called him uncle. I called him more my cousin. But then later on, I learned he's my uncle, so I told him uncle. Um, and I told my uncle. My uncle was like, "Well, see, you know where he's from. I think it wasn't New York. It was somewhere up north, more north. We're in the DMV area. And he's like, where he's from, most likely they probably didn't get along, you know. And come to find out, that was what it is. I forgot. I think it was my uncle who went to um, ask the guy, like, "Yo, what's the deal? How come you taking my cousins? I mean, my well, he said cousin because he don't. He was like, if you call me uncle, you calling me old." Um, but he was my uncle at the end of the day. But he was like, "How come you not letting your kid play with my cousin? You didn't do nothing to you." And he's like, I just don't trust y'all." And I was like, "What?" He told me, we talked about it a couple. I haven't brought this story up in ages. I don't even think I even told my wife this story yet. It just came up recently thinking about it. And I, like right now, thinking about the whole thing, I don't want to say the person's name because, you know, that's on them. But I heard those situations going through here in Zaya's live, which is crazy. Like, living here in the DMV area made me naive to see how the racism even got to between two colored people, you know, brown and black. And you want to put it in a colorway, or two races, Hispanic and, well, to me, a Hispanic is a race, you know, or whatever you want to call it, ethnicity, whatever. But it's a Latino and African American, And it's sad to know that. I didn't know that. Living here, it was, I don't know, bro. Where are they from up north? Where were they from? Or were they from Cali? I don't remember, y'all. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what state. But I know it's somewhere where I guess, and then, no, but you know what? Then here that happened for a little bit too. But then they became together, and they just started. But anyways, it is what it is. I lost a friend at the age of like 12 because of that. Because of me being Latino, basically. And that's sad. And to hear people talk to us like that. Yo, Willie, what's poppin', bro? You missed it, bro. I did something different, bro. I was kind of working on some 3 stripes today, bro. Tell me you don't remember this, bro. The fat laces, bro. I did a fast lace swap right here. Laced them up and everything and showed everybody how to lace them old school style, bro. Look at that. Flush and clean. And then I did, I lace swapped these 2 backup laces. You know, it goes with the color on the top and the bottom. Yep. Oh, Boost Life. Bruh, I don't know. Were you here last night? No, you weren't here last night. Oh, we're gonna recap a little bit about last night, but back to the story time. We'll come back to the sneakers. But I did have the Clydes. I sold them though. The Clydes are another good one, and they were nice. Yo, the leather on them. But anyways, so Willie, I got a question, bro. Back in the days in New York, when you lived in New York, before you moved to Florida, did y'all was there beef between the Hispanics and the blacks or the African American, whatever you want to call them? I don't want to be, don't want to say the wrong term because now people get mad real quick. Because I was just telling the story time when I lost a friend just because I was Hispanic. And he was of African descent. The Puma Clyde. Yeah, I had one pair. And I ended up selling them. You were 14? Damn, bro. That's dope. I was 16 when I got my first true job. But yeah, so that was a story. Quick little recap of the story. So basically, I lost a friend because I was Hispanic. He was of African descent. Now I was saying, like, I'm trying to figure out where this kid was that I was friends with. That I lost his friendship because I guess where his father was from or whatever. Because they just moved into the neighborhood. It was a new kid, and I don't remember in this time. So I was 12, so I was like, that was like early 90s, I could say. In the early 90s, I don't know if you were still in New York, bro. So, was it in New York where there was beef between, in certain areas, beef between the Hispanics or the Latinos and the African Americans? Let's just leave it at that. Was there beef around it? I don't remember. That's the thing. Because throughout my whole entire life, I never had that. I had, my group of friends were mixed. I even had Europeans. We had Jewish, we had Europeans, we had African Americans, we had Asians, and we were a big group. Okay. Okay, so Willie didn't experience that. I want to know if anybody here or anybody watches this on the recap, the replay or anything. Please let me know in the comments below Eh, okay, there you go. So do we, bro. Here's the same thing. Where I was from, um, even in PG County, because I was raised in PG County most of my life. Well, when I was in my young life, not my most of my young life. Um, and I had all types of friends, bro. Okay, so he had to be either from, I know LA did have that problem for a bit, so he was probably from Los Angeles. Because again, uh, same here, bro. Same here, you know? What's up? See, I don't remember where it was. There was beef like that. It was literally almost like that movie, except it was not a boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing. It was just two cool people. Like, yo, me and him were friends for 3 months. His dad, I guess, finally seen me and just told him straight up, I don't want you playing with him. He's not our kind, and or whatever, if I'm not wrong. See, here we go. What are you about to say it? He said he went to a high when he got to high school. It's different. He went out of to school out of his zone. Oh, see, Italians and blacks. That's different. But I never the Hispanic and blacks I did hear in the West Coast. Yeah, I heard about those, and that's where that movie came from, wasn't it? I forget the name of that movie, where that Italian boy falls in love with the black girl, and then some crazy stuff happened. You remember that movie? Damn, 20 on 20 rumbles, yo. They weren't Dominicans, right? Oh, Mexicans. I was about to say, yeah. Well, they think they were Mexicans only, but there was a lot of Salvadorians too. Just to let you know, just a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, just like a Bronx tell, exactly. So I wasn't. It was listen. It was not my boyfriend. Okay, no, no, no. I don't play that. I'm straight. I'm strictly, straight, strictly V. Okay, let's leave it at that. Pause for real. Super pause. Um, but that was crazy. Like he literally told him that, and I lost a friend because of that. And then this whole thing that's happening over in Zaya, they having with Zaya or whatever that drama, and then hearing that, even though the dude basically fixed himself, which is good. Thank you. You know, it's good that you recognize, and it's good. But because he probably doesn't know either, because of where he's from, and to say those things, I've heard of that, but not, from an African American, a black person. I've heard it more. Other than that happened to me. I never heard that. Like that's crazy to call a whole entire race not talented. Y'all don't know probably what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say no name. But not talented. No beat to him. Thank you. For him recognizing what he did wrong. You know. But calling a race not talented and just haters and culture vultures, that's crazy because I'll be honest with you, I could give you a bunch of things. Where did the plumbing system come from? That's from the Mayans and the Incas, Um, where did color TV? Color TV was invented in Mexico, I don't want to say it, God the sauce. I know you're not following Zaya no more, but that happened in Zaya. It happened. It didn't happen in Zaya's chat. As Zaya brought it out, but the person did come in. I think it was when was it earlier today, and he retracted and kind of like I guess fixed it. And that's what I'm saying. That's what it was weird. But then he moved. Bro, I don't want to say the names. Like I said, I don't like saying names because I don't want to get into it. It's just that kind of like brought that back. And I was like, I heard it early. Well, I heard it last night. Something, was it last night? Or he posted? I don't remember. I either heard it or something last night. Or I saw Zaya's post. And then, Zaya was talking about it today. And the dude came in to the chat and they chopped it up and basically they squashed that whole thing, which is good. But then there's others who still say some things, y'all. Like, yo, what if we did it the opposite way? What if we said what you're saying to the black race, y'all? The Hispanic race have been going through a lot for years, but we're more laborers, we workers. We don't care in a way, but in a way, I think we should care. We're kind of very prideful where we don't care what people say. Daniel Blake, what's popping, bro? So yeah, man. It's crazy. Daniel Blake, I'm talking about the earlier today. I know you were there, I think, about the whole situation. I don't want to say the name of the person because I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to, I don't want to get into it, but the whole thing about the Latino stuff, bro. And I was just telling him a quick story about what happened to me. Basically, I lost a friend just because I was Latino, and it sucks. I don't know too much about him because I didn't get to really meet him like that. We knew each other for about 3 months, and it was like he would come out like every other day, or if not every weekend only. And then I would see him at school, but then that's it. And then he moved away. So. And listen, they could say it in the chat, bro. You know me. They could say all the names they want in the chat, but I'm not saying it. Hold on. What is this? But I think Willie, I don't know if Willie was there this morning. About the whole situation about somebody calling Latinos culture vultures, haters, and there you go. But he said it in Spanish. That's hilarious, Blake. Yo, Blake. Blake, shout outs, bro. But it's just crazy, bro. Us Latinos, we've been going through this for years. We just prideful. We don't care what people think about us. We do what we gotta do to survive. In all honesty. You know what I mean? In all honesty, we do what we gotta do to survive. I'm guessing. To be honest with you, I don't know him like that. I don't know him like that. But, he got in there and he said what he had to say, and it is literally that, if I'm not wrong, I think he's from Mississippi, so I know in those areas they don't know. Yeah, he did. He did apologize. And that's what's great. And I'm thankful for that. Because like I said, what if we Latinos go say the same thing about, the black culture, that they culture vultures and they're this and that? Bro. You know what I mean? At least he apologized though, bro. And some won't apologize. You know what I mean? You gotta give him that credit at least. And if he still feels that type of way and he's hearing all of us what we're saying and he doesn't understand, him being of African descent and African American, what they went through, and he doesn't understand that, come on. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? We've been going through this for years. That is so true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying earlier today. Like, there's always usually two people they come in my live and they don't say nothing. Like, at least just wave. I don't care who you are. If you come from other people's chats to come and I'm not gonna kick you out. I'm not gonna, none of my moderators will, kick you out unless you say something that they don't feel is right. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There's sometimes we all say racist jokes. There's not one race, not one person that doesn't have some type of a racist joke, but it's a joke, even though technically we could get deep into it and, it shouldn't be a joke, blah, blah, blah. But we do have them, okay? Let's be honest. And, fine. But if you go into a point to a certain extent that we've had some people here, you could ask Got the Sauce. Yo, Got the Sauce was like a pistol, like freaking Deadpool in one of our chats. Just blam, 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 because some people were coming in. At that time, we had in total of 12 trolls hit this chat, bro. 12 trolls were in here. It was nuts. There you go. He just said jokes are jokes, but intent of disrespect is different. Bam. Better said than anything. And God, that day, I told him, listen, if they're saying stuff about, because they came in here talking about racist crap, and they came in here talking about little children, bro. I was like, what? Nah, Got the Sauce. Do what you gotta do, bro. Boom, get him. Got the Sauce. It was Got the Sauce. Who else was it? Got the Sauce. Oh, MS. Did it too. They were on there, bro. I gave them the ability to do that. I don't. There you go. Look at that. Look at Daniel Blake's story right there. This is what I want my chat to be. Not only about sneakers. We could get back to the sneakers in a little bit, which we will talk, because it is called Laced Up After Dark. But I want it to be also about this. My parents did too. Even though my parents aren't together no more. But man. Yo, but yo, Got the Sauce. They haven't came back, bro. Ever since I haven't done the lunchtime, Let's Talk Lunchtime, they haven't came back, bro. I missed them. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of missed them. Especially Self-Discipline. Was it Self-Discipline or Raul who had that married his mom? We had a guy come in here and lunchtime, Let's Talk Lunchtime, talking about that he was about to marry his mom and he doesn't know and blah blah blah. Yo, guys, yeah. Oh yeah, they were the same person. They're the same person, bro. And they were talking about marriage. They were gonna marry. Oh my god, yo. And then some other dude came in here, but that dude never came back. Got the Sauce made sure that dude never came back. He was talking about some racist crap like crazy, bro. But yeah, man. But that's crazy, man, to think about. Mike, you were there too, I think. Yeah, trolls will be trolls. But it was so much fun, yo. I ain't gonna lie. So that's why I don't get mad too much about trolls, But man, it kind of hit. It kind of hit, hearing that, like, that story. I just remembered, like, today out of nowhere, it just came in my mind. I never even told my wife that story. Just that, it just something. You know how when you hear something, and then a memory that you probably threw away pops out of nowhere. Like, yo, it's crazy, bro. But it is what it is. Let me see something. There was something I wanted to talk about, because I can't believe these released under. I don't know if y'all knew they released, and y'all might not be a fan of them. But oh no, here they are. They released my favorite color, and Your boy is mad. But, hold on, y'all. Let's bring it up. Come on. Where's my size? I'm going to there. Trying to get the page. No. Okay, I guess. Hold on, yeah. Let's go to Nike. Because Nike has them. Ugh, I hate this crap. Hold on, yeah. Well, I'll just show y'all here. These released, y'all. The eggplants. The eggplant Flyposite 2s, y'all. I'm so mad. I do have my eggplant foams, which is my all-time favorite foamposite. But they brought out the eggplants. And these released, I don't even know when they released. I don't even know when they released. I just was checking last night. Because these released a while ago. I think these released end of last year. These. And, bruh, I was so mad. Oh, and if y'all want to go back, I did do a little tutorial on how I laced my sneakers. I went old school. I did a lace swap between these. These didn't have the purple laces, but I took these fat white laces from the Puma Suedes and I put the old laces back on. Because these came with 2 laces. This release came with 2 laces. The fat laces and those laces. Because they match. Whatever. But I did a tutorial on how to lace them. And that looks so fire, man. I think it'll give me a jumpsuit. Not a jumpsuit. What is it called? A warm-up suit. But anyways, yeah, man. I did not know those released. I need to check out what's going on. Because we're getting some releases under the radar. And I know these, that we're talking about these releasing, which this is crazy. The Clovers. What the heck is that, yo? It looks too plastic. Like, it looks like it'll break. No joke. It looks like it's a Flyposite from Wish. Don't it? You never owned a pair of shell toes, bro? Got the sauce. My guy. Dude, well, now they're $80. They're $80 a pop. Okay? But you can actually literally find a pair of shell toes online for like $50, $60. I'm telling you, they got the orthopedic inside. No, this is not the one that's loose. I took one out. It does have the orthopedic insole. I mean, this is very soft. You can actually go in as like a cushion. But this is what I'm going to retract a little bit. So forget about the Flyposite a little bit. But and with the shell toes, I said it yesterday. Y'all see all this blue right here, right? Because that's the orthopedic, whatever thing that they're using now. Instead of that, put Boost in it. Instead of making this whole midsole Boost. Because that's what they did. I had a lot of Adidas back in the day. Daniel Blake, hold on. No, you couldn't be an old friend of mine. No, you never lived in a DMV, did you, Daniel? Same, but I still did this. Okay. I had a friend that we called Dan. His name was Dan, but he left in the middle of freshman year, and he was a sick break dancer, bro. Sick. This man had, at least in the school, one of the best. What is it? The wind? No, not the windmill. I don't think it's the windmill, or is it the helicopter? The one on you go on your head and you spin it. he could be there for minutes, bro, just spinning on his head without a hat or anything. But he started using a hat afterwards. But anyways, going back to this. But that's what they should have done. Cause let me see if I can find it. Boost shell toes, cause they look so ugly, yo. Give me a sec, yo. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. There you go. Okay, they didn't say when they released. Nobody's saying when they released. They just released out of nowhere. But anyways, shell toe. Let me see. See if I get the image. Did they do it that way on those? Or was it just a Stan Smith that they did the whole midsole? I forgot they did something that it just didn't look right. Are these? Hold on. Well, here's a picture of it. And I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I guess they did it. No, it is Boost. No, it's not. It's the same. Okay, so they did do that, I guess. My bad. I retract my statement. It was a Stan Smith they did that to. So the Stan Smith should have been done just like that one. Oh, but I don't like the inside. Look at the inside. What the heck? Y'all see that? That is weird. Interesting. See, I didn't remember any of these because I wasn't paying attention to them, and they didn't last. Like, obviously, I guess I can see why they didn't last. You know what I mean? I see why they didn't last, but did y'all even know about that? Willie, did you know that? It's the boost. Daniel Blake, that's the boost on the shell toe, bro. Where's the boost god in here right now? So you knew about those though? Did you know about those, Willie? I didn't really. I wanted to see them. Oh, here it is. Here's another picture, but this is the mid, and that's the bottom sole, which is fine. Fine. They had to do like that Yeezy-ish type of thing, and that's what I was talking about. But I guess I messed up. And let me see. I gotta look for. Let me look for the Stan Smiths. I think it's a Stan Smith that did that too. Which it looks so. Yep, it was a Stan Smith. That is so ugly. Do y'all see what they did to the midsole of that Stan Smith? Tell me that doesn't look like fake. Like literally like packing peanuts in a box and they just threw it in the sole. I don't, Boost. That's how Boost is in a way. But on this sneaker, that was ugly, bro. And that's what they didn't sell. Those are going on StockX for $250. I don't know why, because I literally had a chance to get the Boost ones for $20, y'all. $20. Dang, I should have got them now that I see going for $250 on StockX. Jeez, look at that. That looks so horrible. It looks just like I said about those Clover flight pods. It looks like this is a sneaker from Wish. Yes. You got confirmation today? Wait, what? Oh. You got confirmation today? Is that what you're trying to say, Willie? I understand. Yo, so you missed it, bro. Wait, so you were into Felites too, right? I know there's a couple of guys, like my Felite boys. They weren't here when I did the pickup. I think one was. Was it also? No, it was Shoemaster. I'm not a Boost hater, bro. They look ugly on them. Okay, this is the thing. Don't touch this. Okay? Just like what they did wrong with that, putting that big old Boost, chunk of Boost right here, that look ugly. Fine, the bottom sole, you cut this out right here, and to make it look where the Boost, I guess, can release the pressure. I think that's why they do that. But, Mike, thank you, Mike. Mike just donated. Shout out to Mike. You know who you are, bro. If y'all want to donate, it is in a Cash App. The Cash App, I mean, is in the description if you want to donate. Yeah. But again, the Cash App is in the description below if y'all want to, because I can't do it through here yet until, you know, I'm monetized and whatever. But not the Boost on here, bro. Let the Boost be inside casing, just like the Easy. In a way, just like how they had it, but they messed it up with that inside. I know people probably won't look at it, but for me, bro, that was a big no-no. Like, come on, like, where's that picture again? Hold on. Here it is. Like that right there, they messed it up. That does not look like a shell toe no more. Come on, Willie. That looks almost like is it the court? I think it's a court almost. Don't get me wrong. The the outside looks good. Here it is. Here's the outside. It looks normal, you know. But then the inside looks horrible. I get these for $65. What? I just don't like that little part right here that you take a chunk. This is the aesthetic of a classic, you know what I mean? Boost over everything, you tripping, bro. Listen, the Boost is comfortable. I just don't like the ones that are there in the silhouettes they're in. The one that I like is a 700. I don't hate Boost, bro. I have a pair of Boosts and they're comfy. I don't like how they look. 100%. It's like I said, and you know, got the sauce. A couple people did agree with me. I prefer leather. Got the sauce, Mike, and a couple people. Don't want to put any people, but they did say it. Also, they agreed. The leather and suede sneakers are better than, you know, Flyknit, PrimeKnit, Hyperfuse, or whatever these new techs are. Peace, bro. Enjoy. Stay blessed, bro. Have a good night. I'll see you on Monday, bro. Monday we'll be back here again. Oh, yo. Oh, man. I don't hate Boost, bro. I like 700s. That's it, to be honest with you. Because the 500 high is not. I like the 700 V2s. But I don't think is the blacked out ones. What are they called? The Vantas? Are they Reebok Questions? Yes, Reebok Questions are one of the best silhouettes Reebok ever made. What you said? Oh, Willie. That's why I keep. Y'all tripping, y'all. Y'all tripping. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. Like leather and suede sneakers are way better than all of this new tech stuff, bro. Oh man. Yes. We do got our foams for that. Bro, foams are amazing, bro. for winter. I think the foam boots are just too crazy looking, but the all blacked out ones, I will get those one day. Need some Tims? Yeah, you do need Tims. Tims are the best. Willie's straight up New York, yo. Heck yeah, you know. New York is straight up Tims, yo. I remember I got into like my homeboy got me into he was from New York. Shout outs to Rodney. Got me into wearing my Tims in the summer, bro. With shorts, bro. My jean shorts and my polo. That was he got me rocking that. He was like, yo, that's dope. Let's all do it. Let's all rock our Tims. And I had the we used to call them cinnamon Tims. I forget what they called now. But they were called cinnamon. The cinnamon Tims. They were like that reddish brownish color, yo. Yo, King, it's been a while, bro. Thank you for coming through, bro. Oh, I know, bro. I took my Tims. I had Tims in Florida too myself, bro. When I was living in Orlando, and I think I even had Tims in. No, I gave my Tims away to my brother-in-law. Cause yo, Willie, back in the days when I first moved to, well, no, back in 2006, bro, I got Tims, the wheat Tims, the OG, the true Tims that you gotta own. If you're a true Tims lover, you gotta have the wheats, the tan ones or whatever you want to call them, the wheat Tims. If you don't have a pair, but it has to be the double sole, not the single sole. Bro, I got wheat Tims for only like $40, bro, back in the days in Orlando. But of course, you know that's why I was in Orlando. They don't really sell like that. Bro, I got him. I should have got like 2, 3 pairs, man. But at that time, I wasn't collecting or whatever, you know. I only bought 2 rock. Hey, never leaves. But Daniel, just say it's the New Yorker. It's the New York in me, you know. But even though you never been to New York, that'd be hilarious, bro. Well, I don't know. Have you been? No, you never lived in New York, probably. But you probably went there. At least, I mean, if you haven't, you gotta go at least once. I've been there. You never been? Place you need to go, bro. At least experience once. I will say that. I've gone a few times in my life. You know, I think you should go before. You know, you're in the days. You need to go. Bro, that's what you gotta do. Just the same thing with me with foams. People used to make fun of me wearing foams in Florida. Yeah, a pair of foams in Florida. Did I? No. No, I wanted a pair of foams. And I could never find them down there, which was weird. I liked them. I ain't gonna lie, King. If money was right, bro, I would have them. I liked them. I actually really liked them. They look clean to me. It's a clean sneaker. But it's not a must have. That's why they're not selling out. The reverse 13 He Got games, which I don't think they're He Got game. The He Got game does not have the little circle around the jump man. That's a playoff. To me, it's more like a reverse playoff. But anyways, yeah, the reverse He Got games, they're fire to me. But it's not a must have for anybody. I wouldn't pay either. Like right now, we were just having this conversation not too long ago. Tease my nose at you. We were having a conversation that even with the supposedly upgraded leather or whatever that they put on these retros, you know what I mean? We don't, it don't, ¿cómo se llama? It doesn't, it doesn't like it doesn't go, bro. Yeah, no, you can't wear them. You're in Central Florida, right, Willie? Right, Willie, you're in Central Florida, right? Yeah, you can't wear them between June and August. Not even, bro. I think May. Bro, I even think in May you can't wear them, bro. I think you can wear them. The main time you can wear them is literally like right now. Because right now it's cool on there. It's not, you'll get your hot days, but it'll be mostly cool. And a lot of people don't, really, a lot of people don't get it that in Central Florida, it could get in the 30s, bro. Yeah, beginning of May. But in Central Florida, around this time of the year, like December, January, around there, it could be in the 30s down there, y'all. And that's Central Florida. South Florida, they always stay. When I lived in South Florida, um, I think the coldest it got once was like 40. But it was like a wind chill that came out of nowhere. Yes. And Cali, there you go. What he's saying it right there, y'all. In Cali, yes, Daniel Blake, y'all wear Chucks, Vans, and what else did I say? What was it? Cortezes, I guess you could go. But mostly that's just the a lot of people tend to veer away because of the gangster stuff. But and then y'all do wear shell toes too. Y'all do wear shell toes too. Am I right or wrong? Y'all wear shell toes too, right? If I'm not wrong, because my homeboy that came from LA, this was his favorite sneaker, bro. Especially the black ones, because he wanted a pair that he can run and won't mess them up. You know, like the white won't mess up or anything. But he used to love them. He used to wear his black wife beater with the khakis, you know, with the belt on top, and then the black shell toes, and then he had his little beanie, yo, every time, bro. And then he would have either the Dickies shirt open. Man, I remember that. That dude was cool as heck, man. I don't know what happened. I know he got locked up, and then I never heard from him again. I owned a pair of Chucks before, so but I didn't like how they looked for real. Thought you were cholo. You thought you were cholo, Holmes? Órale. No manches, güey. Where's my carnala? Where's the hyenas? Yo. Yo, what everybody did, bro. But you know, it was mainly an LA thing, Willie. But everybody rocked. If you're Latino, somehow, some way, you had a pair of Cortezes. You know, dude, I even had it, bro. I used to love my. I had a whole Dickie suit. I think even when I moved to Florida, I had a whole Dickie suit. I went to this place in South Florida. It was like kind of like the flea market was next to it, and then it had like a little shopping center, and they had I forgot the name of the place. Oh my god, what is it called? Um, they even had a car museum for a moment there. Yo, they had some sick cars in there, and bro, I found a whole Dickie suit for like $60, and my size and everything, bro. The khaki, I had the khaki one, the black one, and the blue one, if I'm not wrong. And bro, I was like, yo, the only thing I was missing was Cortez, but I got the shell toes. Yeah, we did, bro. Bro, I wanted to do the same thing, bro. And I'm thinking about it too, because you're getting so cheap at the outlet. Bro, go to the Nike, go to the outlets, bro. Bro, Willie, you go to Nike outlets, go to Orlando, take a time off, go to Orlando for a little bit, bro, and go to Nike outlets. If I'm not wrong, you can even go to the clearance and find them for like $30, bro. 30, $40. I almost bought the wifey a pair, but they didn't have her size. Because she loves Cortezes too. We're very old school here. We love retro sneakers, bro. That's what they call retro now. That's what I love the most. I literally have, like I said, new style or new technology, newer, I just say, because that's from 2012. My LeBron 9s. Yo, why am I not so itchy, yo? Too much Coke. Just kidding, just kidding. You got outlet there too, then go ahead, bro. Go there. Check it out. You know what I mean? And my NMDs. Bro, Willie, if I'm not wrong, they had a collab, bro. That dope collab. I forgot the name. They didn't have my size though. At least the one here, because I called. And they were going for like $30 with the extra 20% off. Hey, there you go. Yo, that'll be dope. Y'all do a little video, yo. You know, OG with a new OG, I guess you can say. But bro, this brings time. See, this is the thing. This was like your hip hop rapper, and then everybody wearing, and then this was straight up. Tell me yes or no. And the pro kids. And these were the breakdancing sneakers. Willie, Blake, I don't know if you use these for breakdancing, but I know a lot of people here wore these for breakdancing. These and Vans. And the shell toes too. But they would wear like the colored one because they wouldn't want to scarf it up. Because you know, as a b-boy, you need to look fresh while you're breakdancing. You were right, bro. What else? Damn. What can I say, yo? But man, good old days, yo. Taking it back for real. Oh, you missed it, Willie. Daniel Blake, bro. Yo, Daniel Blake does some dope custom work. Y'all go show. We were talking about it last time. It was just me and him. We were chopping it up for like almost an hour, just cars, bro. Like, this man has a crazy hopper, yo. Y'all go look at it, man. I was watching the video and everything, bro. That is nuts. Yeah, Daniel Blake, bro. He gets lowrider, bro. He does on cars, bro. His paint jobs. Well, I don't know if he does the paint. Daniel, do you do the paint jobs? I don't remember. I know you have the shop. I remember if we talked about you doing the paint jobs. This man got the sauce, bro. He is the painter. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. You know, and wait, with your permission again. I just want to ask your permission, bro. Is it okay to show your stuff? Pause. Not like that. I'm sorry. Not like that. Pause, bro. But your custom work. Yo, put it this way. That's his right there, y'all. Sorry, Daniel. Okay, you said it's fine. That's his right there, y'all. That is sick, yo. That is sick, yo. Here's a little bit of video. Please don't flag me, bro. Don't clap me, bro. Look at that, y'all. That is crazy, bro. Shout out to Daniel Blake, bro. No, that's a Regal. right? Look at this work, y'all. Look at that. I know it might look as crazy colors, but y'all gotta understand the art behind that, y'all. Yeah. Well, not the Grand National. Dan, don't say, oh, a Regal. Bro, Regals are fire. In the lowrider world, bro, Regals are fire, bro. Yo, I love this right here, bro. The Woody. Pause. Pause. I love those, yo. Especially when you make them into hot rods. Oh, man. Telling y'all, bro, the people y'all don't know, that y'all, bro, like his work. Look at this. Look at that flake, y'all. That's art. So y'all could go and see Daniel Blake Customs. That's his Insta. Is that a 6'4"? That is a 6'4", right? Because I know the 6'3" is kind of similar to the 6'4". Free promotion. If y'all in Cali, wait, let's see. Real free promotion for him because he's here with me. Oh, you don't have your address, bro. But if you're in Cali, we'll hit him up here. Message him, do you want some work done? If he's not busy, because let me tell you something. Lowriders take time, y'all. There's people that do builds for years. Oh, I love the 6'4", bro. Listen, 58, 6'4", and what is it? Is it a 72 Impala? Those are the 3 Impalas I like. And then for just bag or do a bomb, do a bomb, it would have to be a 50 Merc. Chop top. Yeah, if y'all want him to work, man, just hit up Daniel Blake if y'all in the Cali area or whatever. I don't think he does shipping and stuff, but hey, y'all talk to him. Because, man, that's some good work, yo. And he collects sneakers, y'all. Look at that. That's Daniel Blake right there. Oh, wait. Well, yeah. Wait, you selling these, Daniel Blake? Oh, yeah, you are. Hey, you have a size 13 there? Well, what is that size 13? Let me stop. This is old, too. But, he's a sneaker... Yo, that's what I was telling him last time. Yo, he's a sneaker collector. And he has a whip, bro. That custom money... Good, huh? You got the ray guns, yo. Oh, these are nice. Those are so nice. Yeah, that's an old picture. I could tell. I saw the date. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but anyways, y'all go check him out, yo. He has some dope stuff. Is that the 70? Daniel, is that a 72 or... That's a 72, right? I think that's the one I like. Bodyline's 65. Oh. Okay. That's when they went to the super big bodies, right? I don't remember, bro. Is it the 65 too? I don't remember. I know there's the later one that I like, but my two main ones is a 6'4" and a 58. But see, the 6'4" would be like for hopping, and then the the 58 would be more show. One of my grails right there, y'all. The body changed in 65, yeah. They started going to the bigger bodies. And they started looking more to like a muscle, towards a muscle down around, I think, was it 70? And then they stopped, didn't it? And then Impala didn't come back till late 80s, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think early 70s they stopped, and then, or something, or 69, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they even do engine swaps, y'all. Damn, bro. Y'all do everything, bro. But that's lowrider there. Man, I know one guy who he said it took him almost 10 years to finish his lowrider completely. But it was like he had full chrome engraving in his axles, and not his not his axles, but was it his axles? I forget what it was. But the frame was done. The whole engine bay was engraved, bro. He went all out almost 10 years, bro. Never drove the car until those 10 years. Well, he drove it for the first year that he had it, and then it was just custom work for almost 10 years, bro. His paint job was beautiful, bro. Yep. The whole undercarriage gets chromed out, they engraved that, and then the whole engine bay was engraved too, which is crazy, bro. Yo, that even that pickup, yo. There's a woo man. Me and Blake got lost like for an hour last time, yo. Just talking about whips, yo. We did that the other day, remember, Willie? We were talking about the E30s, the BMWs and everything too. Look at that. Just look at the top of his Regal. Look at that. Look at that artwork, yo. And the hoppers get destroyed, yo. At least the bottom part. And he still took time to just look at that flake in there. There you go. Y'all can see that. Is that silver flake, bro? Because I don't think it's gold. It looks like silver flake. I like gold flake on red. E46 is an awesome engine. It's one of the best BMWs. There you go. Yo, Blake, if you get one of those, that's gonna be fire, bro. And you can start importing them now, if I'm not wrong. Those are dope. I know that was in Cali, wasn't it? Yeah, you said it yesterday. Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't even read that. Bro, those are crazy. Those are crazy, bro. That's a drift car, y'all. In Australia, that's one of the main. Yeah, it's from Australia. That's one of the main drift cars in Australia, y'all. It's like an El Camino, like a brand new El Camino. It's made by Ford. I know y'all don't see the Ford logo there. Yeah, y'all don't see the Ford logo there, but it is a Ford car. Yo, look at that flake, man. I love flake. Like anything gold flake. They have all types of flake. My homeboy had he had an Escalade with was a royal blue with I think the first layer was uh like it was like a blue flake, and then they also did another layer of right over that after letting it dry, and it did red flake. So it was like a blue and red flake at the same time. Yeah. Wow. I want to go to Cali so bad, y'all. I haven't been to Cali since I was young, bro. I want to move to San Diego, the Bay Area of San Diego. That's my dream. But anyways, yo, those are fire, bro. What is that, a Riviera? Kind of looks like a Riviera, but I can't tell because of all the masking. Yo, y'all just go check him out. Go check him out, man. Y'all need to go check in and follow him, yo. Give him some support, yo. Cause that's dope, you know. And it's crazy that I bet none of us knew that he was doing that. That's a Monte Carlo. It's just, what is it, a 70? Like the one from Fast and the Furious? No, that, well, dang, I got off of it already. Oh. Hey, Mike, if you see this, bro, that's not what I meant. My bad. I didn't mean that. I gave him the weird emoji. I was trying to give him the blessed up emoji. On the cash app, it was just here, so I'm fixing that real quick. Man. Yo. Just thinking, bro. What was your first car? Hey, Daniel, what was your first car, though? It was a 73, yeah. 73. Yo, that car got famous because of that movie, yo. I was mad too, yo, when he destroyed it. I was like, are you serious, bro? All that hard work for a girl, bro? Bro, you fix up that car good enough, you wouldn't even need that girl, yo. Man, boy was tripping, yo. Yeah, we lost a lot of people because I stopped talking about that stuff. There's the Cash App if y'all want to donate, boy. 2000 Dodge Neon. Jeez. You had a 84 Cutlass? No way, my dad had one. His was black, but he had the premium one. I forgot the name of it. It was the top of the line one. You were 14? Bro, what were you doing driving at 14? Supreme. What do you mean Supreme? Oh, you had the Dodge Neon Supreme. I remember that. It had that little badging in the bottom. Oh, man. My first car. Truly first car that I owned. It had the little, like, yeah, it had like the cursive and the, not neon, but you know what I mean. Like, it was, yeah. My dad got it from my mom's boss. They were selling it like it was mint, beautiful. That it had that like suede interior. It had the recliner seats. The bro, it was plush, everything, bro. God, I love that car. And then my dad sold it to my brother-in-law, and then it just got, I think, got stolen. Um, but anyways, um, my first car, I think I told y'all that I truly owned on my own was a 1990. I had two of them. I bought two at one time when I was in Orlando. That I actually bought on my own money, and everything was in Orlando. I was 19 years old. I bought it with my own money. It was all me. Um, those SRT Neons are sleepers. They are killers, yo. Um, all you have to do is mess with the chip, mess with the tuning, and boom, you kind of set even stock. But I bought two cars. I had a Nissan Sentra, not Nissan Sentra, the Nissan Spectra. Uh, well, no, not Spectra. Oh my God, what was it called? Uh, oh my God, it wasn't a Sentra. What is the other one called? It was the same, basically the same as the 180SX. Because I bought both. I got the 180SX and the coupe, not the hatch, the coupe, and I got that one. What was it called? Oh my God. Is it no. Sonata? No. Central. I forgot which one it was. It was a 4-door one. And that thing booked. It had it was a GS, the GXC, the 4-door. The 180 got stolen at the shop. I took it in to get hooked up. I bought a bunch of stuff in it, and the shop owner's idiot brother left that car out because they needed another car in a lift. Left the car out. I mean, they paid me and they reimbursed me for everything, but it wasn't. I got that car I got both cars for $600 because the people were leaving. They were like from Ukraine or something like that, and they were leaving. They had to leave real quick, and they're like, "Listen, just give us $600 because we need, a little extra money to get out of here." I don't know what happened with them, but they wrote the title, so I got both of them. Yeah, I think it was a Sonata. No, Sentra. I don't remember. It wasn't. No, it was a Sonata. No, Sonata's Hyundai. I don't remember what it was called. But let me see if I can find it and show you. But I had the GSE XE on that, and then I had some parts. I had headers, and I had the aftermarket chip. The guy told me that I had basically Sonata is Hyundai. My bad. Let me see. Is it 1992? Hold on, y'all. Before to Nissan. No, it wasn't. Not the Sentra. What was it called? Ooh, what was the name? Let's see. No, just the Sonata. What's the other one? I need to find it, y'all. It's gonna bug me until I find it. I mean, the Sentra, not the Sonata. Is it the Sonata? No, that's not it. It's not the Sentra. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 sec, please. Forgive me if I'm here and I get lost a little. Stanza. There you go. A Nissan Stanza. It was this one. But I had a light blue GXE, which had the SR20 DET, which is the front wheel drive one, unfortunately. So I was like, okay, so I had some of the parts still from the 180SX, and they fit. Yeah, they fit perfectly into the Stanza, so they put it in there. I literally it was all motor, naturally aspirated, because they stole the turbos and everything. So they it's a bigger headers, 2.5-inch piping from the front to the back, with the still stock muffler, because we didn't want to, and I was gonna put the aftermarket muffler afterwards, but it was my toy, so bro, I would burn. Man, I had like 200 and something horsepower. And I was burning SIs at the time. I was burning Mustangs, bro, and they would look at me like, how? And then I would power slide with it, because you can't drift with a front wheel drive car, so you could power slide though. And I was power sliding everywhere, bro. It was so much fun. I wish I could tell you I could tell you one little story. If my nephew one day will come in here and we could talk about it. One of their friends, he didn't want to put his seatbelt on. I told him, put your seatbelt on because I'm about to go crazy. And we were power sliding down all the streets in Orlando over there on Landstar by Meadowwoods. And that's how you can know that I was in Orlando, Willie. You know that part. You probably know those areas if you've been in an Orlando area. And they were power sliding there by Cypress Creek High School, and one of their friends literally almost just e-brake and go. Um, and bro, he almost literally flipped out of the car, bro. Cause I used to just, bro, I was pretty good at it, yo. I power slid that car. It looked like I was in Tokyo Drift, bro. It was so much fun, man. I love cars. And then one of the biggest projects we ever did when I was 16 years old, I still remember, because I had then we bought a project car, and then basically it was mine. I drove it around the most. But we'll get to that one in a little bit. But we did this Honda Civic conversion. Y'all remember, Daniel? I don't know. Do y'all remember back in the days when we would do people would take the Honda Civics and yeah, basically, bro. We would take the Honda Civics and put like the front end of another car and make it like our own custom. So we did that, but we molded it perfectly where it didn't look weird. It looked just like the dudes that we were working with. It was about 6 of us. Dude, that was one of the best cars. I don't know whatever happened to that car, but I saw they moved away. But they started going more to the mechanic school, and I stayed what we called Edison here. Uh, yeah, they would swap the front end and everything, but they would mold it to where the body lines were perfect with even the cab, so it wouldn't look so funky. Because if you do take, like, basically put it this way, we did a Honda Civic, we took the front end of a E320, Mercedes-Benz E320, debadged it, sanded it out, and it was badgeless. Um, yeah, and we took that, and then I forgot what was the rear. I don't think was the rear the C class, the coupe though. I forgot what it was, or did we do um the GS rear end? I remember, but anyways, we made it. It looked so good. It went to win like 2 awards, and then I don't know what happened to the car. I don't even know what happened to them. They all went to the mechanic school. We broke ways. And then I started hanging around with more of this Korean group who had a bunch of Integras and Hyundai Tiburons. You remember the Hyundai Tiburon, the first gen, and then to me the second gen was the best one. I still like the second gen Tiburon. I like the body style. I just don't. The engine and the transmission is just garbage. But you can swap those. But yeah, the tail lights. It was an Autel. Was it the Autel's headlights? I mean, the Aristo headlights. I don't remember. But that was a dope car. Then we went on with this group and we found a Supra. And one of the boys had an uncle who imported cars. Yeah, the Turbo Tiburon. Two Turbo Tiburon. And bro, we got the Supra. I loved it. It was a 98. Well, it was a 98, which was the last American one, because it was American. It wasn't a right hand. It wasn't JDM. But we brought in a front end from Japan of the RZ, which, if I'm not wrong, that one brought 320 horsepower, if I'm not wrong. A turbo for Ford Fiesta. Those are crazy. Those are sleepers, yo. Turbo for Ford Fiestas are sleepers, bro. I've seen people do some crazy things. Listen, a lot of these cars, even now, all you do is mess with the tuning, and you're getting a good almost 400 horsepower. If it doesn't have 400 horsepower already. But We did that to Supra. We had 700 something horsepower at the wheel with the nitrous, because we did have a nitrous kick for a little bit. With the nitrous, I think it was 900 something horsepower. And then we took it to the track one day. Y'all remember Skunk 2? What, the Ford Fiesta? The Fiesta is a real car. It's a little, well, now it's a little hatchback, like a little hatchback. I think it's a hatchback. Do they sell a coupe? I don't know if they sell a coupe, but I drove a Ford Fiesta. They're not bad. But what was I? So we did it, and I could tell you another story time, car story time now. So we took the Supra. Y'all remember Skunk 2? Same here, bro. So listen, then, yeah, Skunk 2. Yeah, I had Skunk. No, I didn't have Skunk 2 headers. I had their suspension. Um, so, well, I ordered it in, right? And it got delayed because they were getting custom. We got sponsored by a couple people, and that's how we got to get some of these parts. Um, and we were supposed to go race this car and everything. It was a 98 Toyota Supra with a RZ engine in it, which brought, if I'm not wrong, 320 horsepower stock, which easily, with the right tuning and everything, I think we got. Then this is before we did the big single turbo. I think we did some tuning and we ran almost, I think, 380 something. And then obviously then we changed it up. We put bigger headaches. It was a big headache afterwards. But I love the Supra. I'll get another Supra if I could. Uh, we had headers. We had 3-inch, straight 3-inch piping from the header all the way back. I don't think we had a cat. I think we took the cat out. And of course we had that big old freaking, yeah, they made suspension. So anyway, so listen to what I'm doing. I'm running about 700 and something horsepower at the rear wheel only, bro. And then with the nitrous, it was 900 and change also. So I'm over here. I still remember the race, but I beat him. I raced a turbo Lamborghini Diablo, bro. Turbo, yes, Jay-Z, bro. Turbo Lamborghini Diablo versus my car. I spanked him. But there was so much force into the axles, bro. My two front axles, the front end just dropped when I was trying to stop. Dropped, bro, and my car just the Supra went down. I just went from. Luckily, we just put a roll cage that week. The roll cage saved my life, bro. Still remember, man. I used to love it, bro. But we got two good runs with it that night. I still remember good runs. Then my other boy, well, I got two good runs, but unfortunately on my run is when it got real bad. I guess it just kept all that pressure, because we got my other boys race too, and even though we won that day, like about over 5K, losing that car more was like, it got destroyed, yo. But we sold the engine for about, the engine and most of it, basically parting it out. That car, we got about 30 grand back out of it, but we had to split it between the boys, Really good. It was a beautiful car. It was white. I remember when we had the TRD. It was the whole TRD kit, completely TRD basically. It was so clean, man. I would love to get one again with the TRD. I don't know if I do white though. Yeah, bro. I still get like sometimes, and then I think that was bad, and then my last accident with my Eclipse, I had a 1999 GST. Unfortunately, the first engine went, and then we had to get a new one, and we had to get a whole new rebuild, everything, and we got the GS at the end, but they still tuned it up to where I was running like 220 something horsepower. Not sure it was just GS, but that was at the end when I got the accident. It was funny. I didn't have no big accident with the GST engine, and I got in an accident with the GS engine, which was non-turbo, man. Bro, I had real bad luck with that but I love it. Yep, Toyota Racing Department, bro. Let me see if I could show y'all a picture of a Toyota Supra TRD. Well, with the TRD body kit and everything. Let's see, Toyota. 2UU. Yo, me and my non-spelling self, yo. Yo, we're on. Oh my God, we're on here for 2 hours. All right, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna get off, yo. I said an hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, we've been here for a minute. But this is what happened last time, Daniel. You remember? We were on here, man. We started talking about whips and everything. Let's see if I can find the kit and everything. So this is how it kind of looked. But we didn't have the carbon fiber. Or it was just all white. And we didn't have gold wheels. But this is how it basically almost looked. And we had Ganadors, though. We had Ganadors. We didn't have the carbon fiber. At that moment, we didn't like... We wanted, you know, all the color. We didn't want the carbon fiber. Almost. That's just the wing. No, that's the Blitz one. Here we go. Hold on now. Trying to get y'all. That's the rear, but I want to see if y'all can see the front. Trying to get y'all. Whoa, it was like more like. Whoa, is that it? No, we didn't have the Blitz hood though. But that was basically our car. But we didn't have the Blitz hood. We had I forgot what hood we had. Let's get the hood on there. That was basically the Supra we had, yo. Except without the Blitz hood. I'm trying to find it and see. We didn't have a stock hood though. We did not have a stock hood. It was kind of more. No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, it was kind of like this one. Y'all see that one? It was kind of like that, the hood. Bro, this, it was a beautiful car, y'all. I wish I had pictures and all still. But this was back in early 2000s. Like, I think it was 1999, 2000. Connor fight starter. Yeah, bro. That's what I would do though again. I would literally do that Supra again. Exactly like that. TRD, but I would get the carbon fiber lip all around to go all around with under that. For it can be give it a little extra more for not to drop it so much, you know, and lose so much, you know, suspension, like can't put camber or anything on it, you know. But anyways, I want to give thanks to everybody who came through. Dang, we only have 2 people left, bro. Everybody left. We started talking about sneakers. We stopped talking about that whole drama stuff. I see why they like doing the drama stuff, but I can't, bro. I can't, Daniel. I really can't, bro. But it was crazy, man. A lot of people left because we were talking about other stuff other than this drama or the sneaker stuff. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Got the sauce. Thank you for coming through. Willie, thank you for coming through. Mike again. Daniel Blake. Who else we had? Did we have in the house? Did I say Willie Garcia? Yes. I think we had Soul something. I forget his name. King, thank you for coming through. I know it's been a while. I don't know who else. But again, the Cash App is in the link below, and I did put it in here somewhere also. Hold on. Oh, that's why I'm on top. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can scroll down even on live. No. If y'all want to donate and everything to help, your boy out, the Cash App is in the link in the description. I did post it earlier. To donate it to help your boy out. And yeah, man, thank you for everybody for coming through. Monday, I don't know if y'all want to talk about anything other than the drama that's going on, and you know what I mean. Anything, we could talk about whips. We could talk about sneakers. Sports. We get into. I mostly a little bit watch soccer. Oh, the Conor McGregor fight is about to start. Oh, that's why. Okay, you're right. I'll probably try to find a live stream, a free live stream, because your boy is broke. This is Broke Gang. Y'all remember Broke Gang? Represent? Or you could say 7X Squad, Yeah, y'all have a good night. Everybody enjoy it. God bless. Stay blessed. And I will see y'all on Monday, same time, around 8-ish. Or we might start the 9-ish thing. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all let me know. I know Got the Sauce he has 1 vote for 9 p.m. But we'll see. Everybody here tries to go to sleep around that time. So I don't know if I should go. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I want to thank everybody again for coming through. Good night. God bless. I'll see y'all Monday. Peace.